The topic of whether higher education should be free or not is point of contention in many countries throughout the world. What are the advantages? There are several disadvantages to free higher education, although some people believe that it would raise people's average levels of education and result in higher incomes. For example, students will be less motivated to study as a result to the fact that many working people must pay more taxes without benefiting from higher education. As a result, we shall hear today discussion between the advantage teams and disadvantage team. Should government pay tuition for higher education for students? The government should cover students' tuition expenses because they represent the future of the country. Students who study higher education have the opportunity to significantly increase the economy and the government revenue. After completing college, the student can put what they have learned to use in their job and to advance the economy of the country. If everyone has access to education, the nation will improve and become better than it was. The government shouldn't pay tuition for the students because completing it will require them to collect more taxes from citizens, and a lot of households would find it difficult to do. Even if they paid their own taxes, they still have not much money to left over for daily days expenses. Therefore, if they are required to pay more, they will get into difficulties. If higher education be free, everyone will have an equality. But did they have the same equality or not? Yes, because if higher education is free, those who cannot afford tuition will have the opportunity to get higher learning. When everyone has the same level of education, knowledge, and skills, they are all treated equally, and everyone will have the opportunity to find employment. No, because affluent household will have greater equalities than poor families. Because they are affluent and they can accomplish anything they set in their minds, so it is impossible to avoid inequality when the affluent and poor people mix in huge places. Rich people will always get things done first, even if they have the same education. If everyone have free education, they won't worry about the expenses of the college. Someone have many choices to study because it's free. So the question is, will they pay attention to study in higher education? Yes, because they can more concentrate on their education and their future. Because they don't have to worry about finding the money to pay for it. And if they study well, they can apply what they have learned to advance the nation. In addition, those who are poor will put a lot of attention into receiving an education because they have to become wealthy and have a bright future. No, because a lot of people didn't push as much effort in their education as much they should have because they were able to easily obtain it for free and didn't have to pay for it. So they making this opportunity appear pointless to them. Because of this reason, they shouldn't be given free higher education.